Okay, so here is an update, kind of like a pre-update on Clarity. It's been a while since I made a video, and gosh, I'm all crooked, but basically I don't move very well anymore. Not that I moved well to start with, but anyway. So tomorrow I go in for an MRI, and I'm going to be sedated because of the whole you're going to get electrocuted bullshit. And I have done 5 infusions of Avastin and getting ready to do my 6th one on Tuesday. I made it through my first 42-day round of my new chemo with decent levels, and I started my next round. I gave myself an extra week. Not that it helped, because basically all I do is lay here and be tired. And I fell a couple weeks ago because my leg just decided that it wasn't going to work that night, and down I went. So I hurt my knee, and a couple weeks later it still hurt. Probably should have went to the doctor for that, but with the stupid Rona going, seeing an actual doctor is next to impossible these days. So that sucks. Yeah, it's been rough, and the nurse called from, well, not really a nurse, because it's the one that is going to be sedating me tomorrow, and actually questioned on why I would go through this a third time if I was electrocuted. Like, actually questioned on whether or not I was actually electrocuted, or I just thought I was. And that triggered like a total emotional breakdown for me, because I said, I have glioblastoma multiforme and none of my treatments have worked. This is the do or die time. If these treatments that I have been suffering through haven't worked, well, they're not going to give me a whole lot of other options. They've basically said this is it. So, when I say to this woman, I promised my kids that I would do absolutely everything. And I'm getting such a reflection off of these. Excuse my moon face and all the swelling from the steroids. But yeah, basically that's what I told her. I said, I am going to die, and I want to be here as long as I can. And the only way that we can keep track of Clarity is to get a picture of her. But I don't think I should have to be electrocuted and feel it while it's being done. So, it took a lot to go through, to even, sorry, hold on, let's switch to my non-crippled hand. It took a lot to even consider doing it again, and then to do it a third time. I said, I'm going to be knocked out for this one, and my neuro-oncologist agreed. And then they called and they tried to cancel it. So I really had to freak out then, because everybody had to rearrange everything to make sure I could get to the hospital for the scan. And it's 2.5 hours away. So that really sucked. And, I'm losing my vision in my right eye because of the pressure. So basically, if I post something to Facebook and I don't comment back right away, or I might just hit like and not say something, it could be because my vision is extremely blurred. Right now I have a serious headache, and I took a nap after I took another nap. Well, I took a nap, I slept in, then I took a nap, and then my head hurt, so I laid down and took a nap, and I didn't take my pills, so then I couldn't take my pills, because then it throws all my pills off. And basically, I'm trying to give the kids a break, and we just totally like this. This is keeping my arrays in place, because, they're all squishy from the heat, and once the goo wears off, then my head gets burned. So basically, I am on lockdown in here with a fan blows at my head with the air conditioning on, trying to keep this on as much as possible because it's got to stay on for like 75% of the month. And it sucks. But cancer, especially this, like switching subjects, like I'm so puffy and, it's like, boop. And then my feet have like dimpled from all the water retention. And surprisingly enough, for all the chemo, you lose all kinds of hair that you'd like to keep. But hey, could I not have like the unibrow? No, gotta have the unibrow because cancer is cruel. You can lose all your other hair that you really loved, but you gotta keep the unibrow. And then you get little patches of new hair that you ain't never had before. So I'd like somebody to explain that to me, because that really sucks. I shouldn't have to shave little patches of hair under my eye. And I shouldn't have to pluck out a unibrow. So there's all these things that people don't tell you. And also, cancer is very lonely. There are people that you would think would always be there, and those people are not. I get it. I'm a sad sight to look at, and I don't know when I'll share this video. Sorry, I'm turning all pink when I do that. I don't know why. And everybody's got their own crap going on, but I'm sad. And I tried for these last couple months during the shutdown, and I get that everybody's all one side or the other. I could give two shits about the shutdown. I wanted to go and make memories with my kids, and I'm still fighting to be able to do that because of the shutdown. When this started, they said if these treatments don't work, they give me 3 to 6 months. So for these last few months, this has been in my head, and I've just sort of pushed it back. And I'm sorry to my kids. I'm sorry to everybody that has to deal with my kids after I'm gone, because they're fierce. And they're like me. They've got the best parts of me. The rest of it they get from their dad. I take no credit for that, or I take no blame. My best advice for the day, sorry, my vision, I was looking at the time because I didn't want to run too long. You'll regret it later. Take the time. Take the time, because my time is running out. They tried to take me off the steroids, and I started to go blind, basically, in this eye. And my whole head hurts. And it hurts in spots that it didn't hurt before, because see, Clarity sits like right up over here. And we talk nice to Clarity, but she's, she's there, and she's back here. And tomorrow, they're going to see how far she's gone. So everybody get up off their asses and love somebody. Tell somebody that you love them and spend some time with them, because when you're stuck where I am, and I'm a positive person, but being here in this bed is killing me, and being alone, and my kids are worried because we're alone. And then you think, well, everybody promised that they would be there for us. and be there for my kids, and I'm not even dead yet. And where's the support? I'm having a bad day, so I apologize. Maybe tomorrow I'll feel better. Please, God, let me feel better tomorrow. It's going to be a horrible day. And I'm scared out of my mind. Because this puts my timeline in place. Whether anybody wants to hear that or not. It puts my timeline in place. So, that's the ugly truth. Get over it. Because I have to, and so do my children. So, if we could all suck it up, then everybody else should too. Because don't come crying to the dead body when everybody's like, crap, I wish I would have talked to Charlie more. I love you all. I'm sorry I'm a bitch. No, I'm not. I'm not sorry. It's who I am. This isn't clarity, it's me. Peace.